Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. It is January 10th. It's great to be back. I apologize for those that have been following along, and then I had some work restrictions, wouldn't allow me to get a post out there each day. You can see I'm still traveling, but I'm able to get a best bet out there in the NCAA basketball, and I'm excited to do so. We have got a huge slate of games today. Really fun to get it down to an absolute best bet, but I got one, and I like the angle with the number here, and I'm going to break that down in 1 second. Before I get into that, please let me say thank you to subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Follow along with all the picks. We got NCAA basketball best bets, NBA basketball best bets, NFL football around the corner. So there's a lot to get to and a lot to be excited about here. So hit the notification bell, follow along, and track along with me. All right, so today's games, I'm going to get right to my best bet. Without going over any other games that I've been capping throughout the day, even though there are some that are enticing that I would like to break down, but there's only so many minutes and seconds in this video, so let's get right to my best bet. All right, we got the Citadel hosting East Tennessee State. So there's some public money over on the Citadel as they're 9-5, and they're at home. So there's a little bit of value there. However, if we look at their games when they play superior opponents, the games have not been close because they don't play defense very well at all. In fact, they've had multiple games over 200 points total in the game. This game is set at 170. I actually expect this one to go over. I expect it to land around 180, between 180 and 190. East Tennessee, scores points, or they play some defense. So we may see a lower total by the Citadel by the end of this. Now, East Tennessee State, coming off of 5 straight wins, 3 straight in conference, Furman, Sanford, Chattanooga, and they have been winning by quite a bit. They're starting to hit their flow, and they are a far superior team. But with the Citadel's lack of defense, they're laying 7.5, though it's on the road, and though they're 9-5, because they don't play defense, instead of having a 7-point loss, it ends up being a 16-point loss, a 20-point loss, a 25-point loss. Their last 3 losses, which are their last 3 games, are Longwood at home. They lost by 16, at which they should not have lost that game at all. At Wofford, they end up losing by 31. And then at Furman, they lose by 16. All games in which should be closer and end up becoming larger losses because they just don't play that good a defense. In fact, almost every opponent that is better than them, they have lost to, and it has not been close. The closest loss was actually the one I just said, by 16 to Furman. So here we have a good East Tennessee State game, of which these teams are 6 to 7 points away from each other. If they were to play each other over a 100-game spread, you would probably find that happens. However, East Tennessee State, the hotter team, the better team, and the Citadel, unfortunately not playing any defense, will find themselves down by 15 or so at the end of the game instead of what should just be 7 to 8. So I'm going to lay the 7.5 with East Tennessee State. Go with them on the road against the Citadel. Good luck, everyone, tonight, and we'll see you again soon.